young people that started on the project were quite shy, anxious, didn't want to rock the boat or anything, but by just taking the time to nurture it, I think they're forces to be reckoned with now. So.
The partnership is with Youth Scotland and the Corra Foundation, with the groups Clued Up and Roots from Scottish Families Affected by Drugs and Alcohol. These guys have created this fund, they're creating the criteria, they're creating the application, and the idea is that this fund is going to be able to support young people, so rather than organisations applying for their sole support to support the workers, the money is all going to go to the young people, so the young people will benefit 100%, and it's being created by our young advisors from Clued Up and Roots.
So I recall the early sessions engaging with our youth partners. I think there was a natural reluctance, a natural hesitance to be fully involved. A key part of this has been Youth Scotland's support in all this. They've been facilitating, they've really planned the sessions so they're engaging for young people. Young people are brought along on the journey. From the start, they've had these insights that they've shared and has informed the programme, but they've shared more and more insights in the conversations between the young people and the connections between the young people. And when they're talking, you can see that confidence that's growing as well. I think it's fair to say that some of the quieter ones from early on in the process are now very active and talking more and sharing their voice.
I think we all have really enjoyed it, regardless. It brings out quite a bit of independence in all of us, and I feel like that's really important.
It definitely gives us like intellectual challenges to meet more people, because, well, we're not forced, but we're like put in a position where we need to talk to new people. I think it's like, wow. Wow. Just like a lot of responsibility, man. And then it's also like kind of cool. Just like, I'm gonna look on it back in a couple of years and I'm like, I did 100%.
We definitely, like, I feel like we've definitely been listened to a lot when we've been doing this, and it's worked quite well so far. And I don't know how to describe it. Like, when we like looking at the applications and stuff, and then when Garry then tells us about how it went and stuff, that's definitely shown us that they're taking our views into perspective and actually listening to.
Yeah, it's not just on the paperwork to make them look good. You know what I mean? We're hearing back about our feedback. It's nice.
Yeah.
It feels great. Like, 'cause we're still young. Like, we're still quite young. Like, and being able to have this kind of, you know, being able to give an opinion and get like feedback on that opinion it's good, because most places don't do that. Like, you'll tell them something and then they'll just be like, well, whatever. So it's nice just to be heard. So yeah,
makes me feel like very cool. Like, it makes me feel like I can brag about it. Like, I work with Youth Scotland and Corra.
Yeah, like, it's definitely something that's like, yeah, like Paige said, it's something you can definitely brag about, and it feels like something you could put on a CV and stuff.
Like, something to be proud of.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Corra have been open for how things might be, should be. The guidance has changed 3 times since it came out in 2023, so it's changed 3 times. They've really listened to the young people. The fact that one young person spoke very passionately that if we're looking to engage with hard to reach young people, we don't work in schools, because that's where hard to reach young people aren't. Garry and the Corra board listened to that and they changed the criteria, so they're not looking for funding that works within schools, they're looking for funding where the young people are going to be. So on that note, they listen to the changes. They're up for making sure that it's 100% autonomy for young people and that they get the best of whatever those for as well.
I think Corra had to be open to change with this process. I think Corra have been committed for a long time to having lived and living experience of the hard decision making. We've recognised that as part of our strategy around shifting power, raising voices. I think how successful it's been incredibly in giving us the learning we need to make this a good programme and continually develop it and not sit with something we're not so sure of. So the young people have been so key in helping us.
you need to be able to share your opinion. It doesn't matter what your age is, doesn't matter if you're dyslexic, if you're LGBT2, Q, whatever. It doesn't matter who you are. you're a young person, you're allowed to share your opinion.
And I feel like if it's for the young people, I feel like getting the young people's perspective on it, seeing what they'd like, what outcome they want from it, I feel like that helps to make it a lot better for them. Because like it's what they would like, it's what they'd like to see. So it just helps bring it all together, really.
Absolutely. Like, go for it. Get young people involved, because it's more. If it's going to be affecting young people, why shouldn't you involve young people? If it's affecting whoever it's affecting, they should be involved in the decision.
Give the people time, space and nurturing that they need. So again, these young people that started on the project were quite shy, anxious, didn't want to rock the boat or anything, but by just taking the time to nurture it, I think they're forces to be reckoned with now. So.
Broaden your horizons.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's the right thing. Yeah. I'm proud of us all.
Number you guys.